गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स, हाउ आर यू? कैसे हो? ओके, लास्ट टाइम वी हैव फाइंड द अननोन रेजिस्टेंस यूजिंग Ohm's law method and Wheatstone bridge method. Today we will compare the potential EMF of the two primary cells using potentiometer. So first our aim today, experiment number 4, and aim is to compare the EMF. EMF means electromotive force of two given primary cells using potentiometer. Here you are given two primary cells, Leclanche and Daniell. The first circuit is that this A to B is a potentiometer of the length 400 cm. Each turn is 100 cm. Second is again 100 cm. Third is again 100, and fourth is again 100. So length of the potentiometer is 400 cm. You will connect three wires at A terminal. One connect to the main battery positive, main battery negative to current meter MA, millimeter to the simple key to rheostat, and rheostat to be terminal of the potentiometer. Now on other end, again two terminals connect to a primary cell. Here EA is a Leclanche and E2 is a Daniell cell. Negative terminal of the primary cells connect to a two-way key. Two-way key means at a time you can connect the only one battery in the circuit, and then connect to the galvanometer, and galvanometer to rheostat, and rheostat to jockey. Okay, now to compare the EMF of the primary cells, we will find the length of null point one by one, connecting the battery EA and EB. So whenever you measure the length of the potentiometer, you always measure the length from A to B direction. So first connect the EA battery and note down the length of the EA battery, and connect then E2 battery and find out the null point E2 L2 for the E2 battery. Okay. Now let me see the circuit. Now here first we have a DC battery eliminator. There is a positive and negative terminal. Current meter to the simple key, then rheostat, and here is a potentiometer. The length of the each turn is 50 cm by each turn, so total length of the wire of the potentiometer is 400 cm. Here we have our two primary cells, Leclanche and Daniell. In Leclanche the carbon is positive and zinc is negative, and solution is NH4Cl. While in Daniell cell the copper is a positive terminal and zinc is a negative terminal. Copper kept in a copper sulfate solution, zinc kept in a zinc sulfate solution. Now negative terminal of the both primary cell connect to the two-way key, center to rheostat, rheostat to galvanometer, and galvanometer to this jockey. Now let me start the experiment. First start the main battery, main power supply from here, then switch on from here. Using the rheostat, you first adjust the current meter on 100 milliampere. Then you will insert the key K2 and connect the primary cell. Connect the primary cell E1 by keeping this key and find out the null point. Now start the sliding this jockey on this wire. Now first connect the key 1, that is battery EA, find out the null point. For first wire, left wire, right, there is no null point. Second wire, that is 51 to 100, no null point. 100 to 150, no null point. 150 to 200, no null point. Now 200 to 250, now here it is a null point. So this is a null point for 205 centimeter. Okay, in the same position connect the battery EA to EB and again find out the null point. for the first no null point, that is 150 to 100 no null point, and 100 to 150 there is no null point. Now 151 there is null point. Okay. Now after this, connect the EA battery again, change the position of current meter from 100 to 150 centimeter, 150 millimeter. Again find out the null point for this position. Let me find out the null point. For first wire there is no null point, second wire no null point, that means we have complete 100. Now here it is equal to now there is a null point. Okay, so L1 for B EA is equal to 121 centimeter. Change the battery from EA to EB. Again find out this null point. For the 150 millimeter, the length of the null point for the E2 battery, there is no null point. Now here the length of the null point for the E2 battery is 90 centimeter. Now again change the battery from E2 to E1 again, and change the current in the circuit from 150 to 200 millimeter. For 200 millimeter, find out the length of null point for EA battery, no null point, and here the null point for EA battery is equal to, here it is equal to 88 centimeter. For the EA battery, length of the null point is 88 centimeter. In the same position, switch over the battery from E1 to E2. Find out the null point. The null point for the E2 battery is 0 to 50. There is no null point. Now here it is equal to the null point for the E2 battery is 64 centimeter. Okay. Now let me note down this reading in our observation table. Now let me note down the reading for the null point L1 and L2 for the battery EA and EB respectively. So when you place the millimeter on 100 milliampere, the reading for the battery EA is 205 and null point for the E2 battery is 151 centimeter. For 150 millimeter, the reading for the EA battery was 121 centimeter, while for the battery E2 it was 90 centimeter. And similarly for the 200 millimeter current in circuit, the length of the null point for the EA battery is equal to 88 centimeter and E2 was 64 centimeter. Now the ratio of the length of the wire is equal to the ratio of the EMF, the two primary cells. So let me find the ratio of L1 to L2. So 205 dividing by 151, the answer is 1.357. Similarly, let me find the EA upon E2 for the in second position. It is 121 dividing by 90. It is 1.344. Now find the third ratio for EA to EB, that is 88 dividing by 64. It is 1.374 centimeter. Sorry, 375. Now we got here 1.357, 1.344 and 1.375. Let me find the average value of this EA upon E2, and it is equal to 1.375. 359. This is the ratio of the EMF. EMF means electromotive force of the two primary cells, Leclanche and Daniell. So in this way we can compare the EMF of the two primary cells using a potentiometer. So here we are going to complete this experiment. Students, please note down this reading in your record book, then we will copy in our journal. Okay, thank you.